arrived in Delhi and it's warm, which is a nice change. It's been cold for the last week. So we've just left our bags back at the hotel. We can't check in there till 11, so we're just wandering the streets of Delhi, trying to find a cafe that's open because it's like 7 in the morning and there's not a lot open. It's Sunday as well. So. And here is the view from our hotel window out over the city of Delhi. So we've just spent the last couple of hours getting clean, dry and warm and getting some sleep in, and now we are heading out into Delhi. This street that was dead this morning is now alive with life, and we're going to just go and try and find somewhere to eat. That is a big India flag over there, but of course anyone who's seen our Jaipur video will know we've seen bigger. We're on a very busy road and I've just crossed and Zoe's just chickened out, and now it could be some time before we see each other again. A friendly policeman has just helped her across. I don't know what went on here, but it doesn't look too lucky for these three guys. Here we are up on the rooftop of a local cafe with a nice view down into the square below. The hustle and bustle of Delhi life. Actually, we've been led to believe it was pretty terrible here, but it actually seems really quite nice from what small part of it we've seen. It's lovely.
That's the Gate of India? Not the Gateway. We've seen that in Mumbai. I think it's called the Gate of India. Time it right, we might get to see it change colour. This is riveting content.
Oh, it just changed colour. Missed it. Where are we going now?
We're going to the Red Fort on my first backward tuk-tuk ride.
How are you finding it?
It's great. It's still being a roller coaster.
We just figured out why that taxi driver was so happy to be taking us for 200, because when we stopped he was like, yeah, 200 per person, and we were like, no sir, 200 each. So we left still happy because we got a great ride for 200, but he was less pleased. The very impressive fort. If we had longer, I'm sure we'd go inside, but yeah, it is red and it is a fort. I can confirm. And once again, Zoe's getting absolutely swamped for selfies. I think what I love most about Zoe is that she's always got time for her fans. So we've just visited the exterior of the Red Fort, and now we've crossed over and we're walking through this beautiful park. Yeah, busy roads, but yeah, we're just coming to this beautiful park to look for the Raj Ghat, where Mahatma Gandhi is laid to rest, or there's certainly a memorial to him. It's just really, really lovely. We're in the centre of Delhi. There's not a single other person around apart from that one. It's a beautiful day and we're warm. What's not to like? So this is a memorial to Rajiv Gandhi, I believe. Just stopped by this little lake, and across the way is some sort of spiritual teaching going on. Didn't really know what to expect from this park, but it is, you know, expectations weren't high, and even if they were, I think it would have exceeded them, because it really is a beauty spot. That's selfless action, so not selfish. Hope that sinks in.
I perform selfless acts all the time.
It's very true. We're just walking towards the Raj Ghat now, and there's all these Gandhi quotes that are full of wisdom, which one can assimilate. And then, yeah, behind us here is the actual Ghat and the memorial itself. But this park, yeah, it really is beautiful. Apparently these flowers are laid fresh every day.
It's really beautiful. So on Google Maps it says it's like this is a simple memorial. So I wasn't really expecting it to be this grand. It's very fitting.
A great man. So after chilling back at the hostel for a little bit, we have come out to the cinema, but also we found an M&S. It's very exciting. We have come to the cinema for the first time in 6 months. It's very exciting. So, phone ran out of batteries last night after June, but quite enjoyed it. What did you think?
I think it's an 8 out of 10. It was quite silly, but beautiful.
Maybe a 7.5 for me. But anyway, this is not a film review. We went to the cinema last night. We're now having our last breakfast in Delhi before we head off to catch the train to Goa. After a bit of finagling, we find ourselves at New Delhi station. We're in classical tradition, about an hour early. But yeah, glad to be here because some guy tried to mislead us at the entrance to the station, and it's the second time in about 12 hours I've had to tell someone to fuck off. But it was justified in this case. In fact, it was justified in both cases. I made no apologies. But yeah, we're here now. We've just got a little bit of a wait. Try and get some white gold in. That's blue roll. And then a 28-hour train journey ahead of us. On his returning back.
I can't find toilet paper, but I've got this. This is the best we can do.
You'll have to do. So we're on the train. We're in the little sleeper bit. I've got my own sort of little compartment here. And Zoe is just over there. So she's in an actual sort of communal bit. This is the amount of space we've got. It's pretty cozy, but it's a lot nicer than some of the carriages we saw rolling past, so I think it's going to be fine. We are on the move. Goodbye New Delhi and Old Delhi. It was actually, despite expectations, really, really nice. Stop talking Delhi down, people. It's great. At least it was for the couple of days we were here.
I had a really good time. Saw a lot. It was lovely. Yeah, I had a great time. I would recommend.
It's about 5 hours into the journey now. It's pretty pleasant. But yeah, it's not very exciting. But we have just ordered some thali from the guy who's going around. There's lots of people selling food going up and down, but we've ordered some thali from the official catering car for dinner. So fingers crossed it's good. So it is 6 in the morning, and that was not a very good night's sleep. A lot of people snoring, a lot of people just fucking chatting away at 3 in the morning because they just wanted to. Just lots of noise generally, and yeah, just not a good night's sleep. It's me. It's 8:30 now, feeling a bit more alive, feeling a bit more awake, but yeah, my tormentor from the night is still snoring away in there. So it is now 12:20 in the afternoon. Lovely weather. But this guy is still snoring, which is just insane. He's been at it for a good 12 hours now. It's pretty mental. How's the lunch?
Really good. It's like a little tiffin thing. We've had curry, 2 different types of curry, some dal, rice and chapati. It's really nice. is £1.50 as well, which is very good value.
So because of the pink man snoring, I have the switch seats on now. In a little new bunk section because I don't think anyone's gonna come and take over this, and if they do, just move back, it's fine. But yeah, it's much better for the peace of mind.
And we had a capital time on the train, Jeremy, a capital time. Just finished reading Little Women and it's now my entire personality. Two at the same time. This is so impressive. Should I see if anyone else?
You just want to go down the carriage and show everyone?
Such good balance.
So we're now about half an hour outside of Madouan, I think it's pronounced. And yeah, this 28-hour train journeys go. It's been pretty sweet, apart from the snoring guy. But yeah, we're just going through some absolutely beautiful landscape. It's absolutely stunning. So very happy and very excited to be finally arriving in Goa. We are off the train and it's a scorcher, even though it's like 6:30 in the evening. Now we just got to find a cab. Your shawl days are over, I think.
We're going to Cupid's Heaven for one night in Agonda before we move to Cinema Agonda, which is where we're going to be spending the next week. It's right on the beach. It looks amazing. We're very excited.
So that was our brief time in Delhi and our trip to Goa.
And you can find out what we get up to there in the next video.